The Ghost Corps. The Knives of Malek, a story of freelance diplomacy, intrigue, and mystery in the Far East. K.C. Smith and Ali, Ghost Corps operatives, are captured while seeking information relative to an uprising among the Arab tribes of Upper Egypt. With Amira, the daughter of a friendly sheikh, they are confined in crypts beneath the ruined temple of Tolman on an island in the Nile. They escape from their crypts, but are driven deeper into the maze of passageways under the temple by Malek Pasha's men. While seeking a means of escape to the ground above, they enter what appears to be an outer tomb. Behind them, a heavy slab of stone drops before the opening, effectually sealing it up and imprisoning them. As they stand in the center of the tomb discussing their predicament, the stone side walls begin suddenly to close in on them.
The walls are closing in, Cassie. We shall be crushed.
Keep your head, Amira. Don't lose your nerve. Hold that torch higher, Ali. High as you can.
What is it, Cassie?
Don't you see? The side walls don't reach to the ceiling. They must be 10 feet below it. Oh, if we could only get on top of the wall, we'd be safe.
But there is nothing to fasten the rope to. No way to get up.
Those figures cut in the stone at the end wall. You see how they stand out? If I can throw the rope over one of them... Stand back, out of the way.
Make haste. The walls are closing.
Oh, we'll get out yet. Just a moment. No good. Not high enough.
Try again, my friend. Take thy time.
Stand back from the wall a little with the torch. The shadow's up there. That's better. Here goes. Oh, blasted, it slipped off.
Perhaps if you stand on my shoulders?
Right. Amira, hold the torch.
Yes, Cassie.
Steady now, Ali. Can you hold me that way?
I can hold thee. Take thy time.
All right, move back away from the wall a little. There, hold it. Now steady. Got it. Solid, too. Let me down.
It will hold, Cassie?
Ought to. Up you go, Ali. When you're on top, pull Amira up.
Aye.
Hurry, these walls can't come much closer without getting us.
All right, Cassie. Fasten the rope to Amira's waist.
Here, Amira. Up under your arms. Now hold fast. How is it, Ali? Plenty of room up there?
More than enough.
Pull away, then.
Now, my friend, thou catch hold, and do not forget the torch.
Coming.
Oh, quickly, Cassie. Another movement of the walls.
All right, let him come now. By George. Just in time, eh? Those rocks aren't a foot apart. Gad, I'd like to see how they work this trap.
Enough that we have escaped it, friend. I am not interested in its workings. Of far greater interest to me is that gallery above those carved figures.
A gallery, eh? Oh, you're right. Well, we'll have a look at it. Bring the rope. I'll carry the torch. Let's go.
You know, to erect that trap, those movable walls, took much time and the labor of many men. The place was first, as may be seen, a great cavern. That chamber of the evil one was built within it.
But certainly not by Malek Pasha.
La, Amira, nor by anyone in this age.
The old jackal certainly found something when he located this hideaway. Look, this gallery seems to run entirely around the cavern. We won't get anywhere by staying with it.
Then perhaps one of these passageways leading off from it?
Yes, the next one we come to. It's a good idea to get away from here anyway. The fellows who worked that squeeze chamber can't be far off.
May Allah blacken their evil faces. Here, friend. A hole dark as the mouth of Gehenna.
Oh, they're all black as Hades. No choice. Come on, somehow we've got to find our way back to the cavern where the arms are hidden.
Oh, Malek Pasha's men will be there, Cassie. There is grave danger.
No more than back there in that wine press.
But why do you wish to return there? Oh, it were better to find a way up to the ground and leave this evil place.
No, there's something I've got to do before we leave the island.
Yet we may wander through these caverns until we perish of starvation, or are again taken by Malek Pasha.
All things are possible, even that.
Oh, if we only are not compelled to cross that black channel again.
One moment. Have you noticed, Cassie, that we have been descending for some time, and that now the passageway is leveling out, and that there are cross paths?
Yeah, we seem to have struck a main corridor. There's the first bend. Wait a minute, stay back with the torch. I'll have a look around that corner. All clear. Come on. By George.
What is it, Cassie?
Come here. Here, Ollie. Look back up that passageway.
I were, Cassie. I am looking.
Well, great Scott, don't you see?
I see only the entrance to a crypt, a long black tunnel extending
The
beyond...
crypt, man, the crypt. Don't you recognize it? The opening. You mangy old he-camel, it's the crypt where they had Amira. We stood right here in this same spot wondering how we were going to get her out.
By the beard of the prophet, yes. And here, just beyond the bend, the crypt in which we waited.
Right. Don't you recognize your old quarters, Amira?
I was frightened, Cassie, when they brought me here. I would not recognize...
Oh, of course. Nevertheless, that's it. Which means that if we keep to this passageway, we'll walk right into the main cavern. It's only a short distance from here. Shh. Silence. Put out that torch, quick. Good. Now we'll get as close to the mouth of that cavern as we can. I've got to know if Malek Pasha's back from Aswan yet, and if those cartridges and rifles have been moved.
We are going with you?
Yes. If there's a chance of our finding a better place to see and hear, I don't want to waste time coming back after you.
What is your plan, Cassie?
I can't tell yet. We've got to find out what's happened while we were chasing around this rat's den. We'll make plans later. Come on now and walk softly.
Wallah, had it not been for the accursed English, the weapons would have been loaded and gone by now. It is 2 hours past the time.
But why is it that the unbelieving dogs watch more closely on this night than any other?
Oh, but Allah can answer that. Mayhap word of our plans has leaked out through other spies.
May the accursed Christians be everlastingly doomed to the black pits of Gehenna. When does Malek Pasha return here?
As soon as he can leave the house of Yaqub undetected.
And the signal for the Dahabiyas to come to the river door?
Will be given as soon as the presents arrive.
What of the woman, Amira? And those 2 who are brought here with her?
Allah blight them. How they escaped from a watery grave in the black stream after Daud cut the rope is a miracle. But now, they sleep in peace in the embrace of El Masada.
Ah, the press mill.
Back to the bend in the tunnel.
The press mill. Daud has sent Ahmed to the house of Yaqub with a report on the matter.
That's far enough. You heard?
Yes, Cassie, every word.
So that the British are watchful tonight, eh? I wonder why, tonight particularly.
If Ali mistake not, friend of my heart, this is the first day in the month of Ramadan, Cassie.
By George, you've hit it. The month in which the jihad was to break. No wonder the authorities are on the watch.
And we are here with the game in our hands.
Exactly, right on the spot.
And yet we stand idle, my friend.
We've got to get into that ammunition cache and out again without being seen, but how? How can we do it?
Is it that you seek a way in which to drive the men from the cavern?
Well, of course, if we could only get them...
Perhaps I may suggest a way?
All right, go ahead.
In the days of my not-too-serious youth, I was employed by a fakir because I possessed the faculty of throwing my voice, making it appear as though the spoken words came from the mouths of images, idols, and the like.
Ventriloquism? You can do that? Well, great Scott, man, why didn't you tell me that long ago? Just the thing. Could you stand in the passage back from the cavern entrance and put words into the mouths of one of those men?
I have done the like often, Cassie. But of what shall I speak?
The curse of Tolman, that may...
That's it. Remember, Ali. You remember when Suleiman dropped the rock on Hasim's head in our crypt, how the men ran shouting that it was caused by the curse of Tolman?
Aye, voila. I remember well enough.
Right. Now, see here. You're old Tolman Horus himself, come to put the curse on those who desecrate your tomb. Can you do it?
It should not be too difficult, Cassie. Let us place ourselves as near the entrance to the cavern as possible. Come.
Something's up. A lot of excitement out there among that crowd. Yeah, are we close enough?
This will do.
It seems that more men have arrived, Cassie.
Yes, there's a whole gang of them out there.
Hearken, ye sons of Islam! Hearken! Word has just been received that the master has left the house of Jacob. He will arrive within the hour.
All right, Ali. Go ahead.
Jesus.
What seek ye here in the place of the dead?
What is that?
It is I, Tolman Horus the First, who speaks.
Daud, what hath come over thee? Thou speakest strange
Ye
words.
who desecrate the tombs of your kings, hearken. I, Horus the First, place upon the heads of ye all, through the lips of these men, the black curse of Tolman.
All right, inside, Ali. Amira, quick. We can fool these natives, but Malek Pasha will see through it. And Malek Pasha's due here any minute. Come on, inside the chamber here and hurry.